This little dirty foot country boy that listen to all this bogo yaga music and keep one set of dirty scoundrels as friends. No man, a guy come and sing yo yellow and now he's building a mansion next to mine. I'm not having it, man. Yo, welcome to Souflotv again, people. It's your host with the most. You already know what time it is. Alright, that first piece in the opening there just now was to allude to certain things. This little boogayaga country foot boy, or this little dirty country foot boy that listen to all this boogayaga music, they're referring to Usain Bolt, right? And keep one set of dirty scoundrels as friends, or ghetto scoundrels as friends. No man. And then Bounty Killer had an intro on one of his albums back in the day that said, so a guy come and sing yo yellow and now he's building a mansion next to mine. I'm not having it, man. There's a lot of race mixing that went on in Jamaica, whether it was through voluntary or it was through involuntary. It happened, and a lot of the people from Jamaica are very, very mixed. With that said, the out of many one people thing came about, right? So, Usain Bolt highlights classism and racism in Jamaica. Recently, Usain Bolt went on some interview where he was speaking about his coming up in Jamaica as far as making it into the big leagues then. He said when he first started out, alright, especially when he first started out, you know, they was looking at him when he first started out as him not gonna really make it that far. Yeah, him fast now, he might come do a thing and then disappear. He's been around for the longevity, alright? And boss, we are 23, I'm at 30 now, alright? Well, he was 29 at the time of the interview that I'm quoting from, but he recently turned 30. Alright, check it out. Bolt said he was shocked when he moved into an upscale St. Andrew complex. The reaction of the neighbors is what shocked him. A lot of them were saying he did not belong there. He would come outside and nobody would speak to him. People would look the other way. They would close the car doors as if he was there to rob them. They would give him those kinds of a treatment. You know what I'm saying? He was Usain Bolt. Alright, but this was a young 23-year-old Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt went on to say he had the most problems with the lighter skinned people of the neighborhood, as he called them. The lighter skinned people of the neighborhood. So out of many one people, not people don't know, so we have white people in Jamaica, we have Chinese people in Jamaica. We're just like any other country in the world. America is diverse in cultures, so is Jamaica. America is diverse in skin color and ethnicity, so is Jamaica. Okay? Alright. So Usain Bolt was pointing to the fact that he had most of his problems when he moved on up like the Jeffersons into the wealthier part of Kingston, that they treated him like he did not belong there. He even went on to say that he was living right next door to an attorney. And the attorney said to him one day, around here, you have to be very careful because these people don't like to see young youths rise. What the attorney really did try to say is, the people around here don't really like to see black people come up. Don't like to see black youths rise and shine. Alright? Usain Bolt said this started the rush to build his house. So Bolt never go buy no house, you know. Usain build him own house. You understand? Buy him own little piece of land, build him own thing, and own him own thing. Alright, he didn't buy a pre-established house, which me that think about that one, I was like, man, Jamaica have some nice house, you know. Especially if you were playing with Usain Bolt money. Usain Bolt just made 21 million US dollars in 2015 alone. And they say he stands to double that in 2016. Because 2016 Summer Olympics is coming up in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Bolt, I got ton up with the endorsements them. You talk about endorsement deals from Puma, Virgin Atlantic, all other kinds of endorsement deals all over the place from all these big conglomerates. So they're saying he made 21 million last year in 2015, and he stands to double that at in the Olympic year, which is 2016. Okay? So with that said, I wonder how they see Mr. Bolt now, because at 23 years old, he was not worth nothing. Well, he was worth something, but he was not worth what he's worth today. And up until 2014, Usain Bolt's net worth, I believe, was at 5.6 million US dollars, which was shocking to me. I thought he was worth more then. So he earned in 1 year what his entire net worth was in all previous years put together. Okay? So I wonder how they see him now that he just earned 21 million, turned into a billionaire. I bet they would love to see him move into the neighborhood now. Hi, Mr. Bolt, good morning. You want a cup of sugar? You want some tea? Won't you come over for tea and crumpets, Mr. Bolt? You know them Jamaican people that stay, especially the high society, want them. So, let me talk about this a little bit. Here what Usain Bolt said. The man said, the ghetto youths, them love me and always happy to see me. When I move up to the upper class areas, where the lighter skinned people have all these problems with me, the ghetto youth, them love me and always happy to see me. So you can understand why Usain Bolt support things like dancehall music. You can understand why Usain Bolt can be found gyrating on some girl where a dash well left, right and center out in the middle of the street for one of them street party there. Eh? You can understand why Usain Bolt in the dance and say money pull up for some Vibes Cartel tune and them thing there. It's because the ghetto youths them love him and happy to see him all the time. And that is the reason why he goes around who likes him. Bolt and a fool. You might not know idiot enough. Me have the same way. Listen to me. Me have some family members, you see. Matter of fact, if you check BBC news for British Broadcasting Corporation, I have a set of cousins. My last name is Mackenzie too. May I put that out there? I have a set of cousins them who are twin, Greg and Michael, right? One of them read the news for BBC. This dude, one time we did not grow up, you know, with teenage or young adult days then. When I was in England, when I carried the man to certain places, my boy said, oh, culture shock. Cause, culture shock. Cause, guess what I carry him go? I carry him go Brixton. I carry him go around a whole heap of Jamaicans who live in London. I carry him go around black people. Mind you, he is my father's brother, son. So, him and my daddy, I will see him parents, and I saw him come on the other side. So I'm a first cousin. You understand? So, anyways, his name is Greg Mackenzie, right? And him do one extra, him do BBC, you can look him up. So, when he was coming up, Greg was like that. Oh, culture shock. I don't know if Greg is like that today. I haven't spoken to Greg in a while, but I can tell you that the lighter skin, they always viewed as, I'm not going to that area because this and that. You see me? I always go to which part people love me, just like how Usain Bolt go to which part people love him. Alright. What they don't want to see is the ghetto youth them. Come on, Usain Bolt made a good point. Usain Bolt said, I guess because they had to go to school and beat them head upon the books and strive for 20, 30, 40 years in order to get where they're at and the little that they have, to see me come up and get it that quick, and worse, I did it through athletics. They don't like me for it. They don't feel that he is deserving of what it is he has earned. You know what I'm saying? And put that in with the skin color factor. Lord, him blacky. I saw enough Jamaicans do that. Lord, him blacky. Him black and ugly. That's why, and you can see why the whole bleaching thing, me I bust up my mic. You can see why the whole bleaching epidemic thing was so big in Jamaica. Lord, him blacky, him black and ugly, Jesus Christ. That's why the people them start bleach out themselves. You understand what I say? So you can imagine how they treated Usain Bolt. Lord, him black and ugly. Cause remember, you know, Bolt, he black one time, you know. Black like a woman Dutch pot one time, you know, man. And when time Bolt start get some money and start going to the AC, go chill out, and them think that why the man start look different in the pictures. And as them are said now, ugly duckling coming to pretty swan kind of thing go on with Usain Bolt. Me don't know. Plus 21 million US dollar kind of make you look very, very handsome. You know what I say? World fame and admiration kind of make you look extremely handsome. You know what I'm saying? So, enough ugly man have money and get the best looking women in the world, and it's not because of them looks. Alright. Usain Bolt, Mavado, Elephant Man, all have sprawling mansions in Jamaica. In Jamaica, he just did a spread on it. Go and look up Chris Gale's mansion and mansion parties. He just did a spread on it. Go and look up Mavado mansion. Him just did a spread on it. Look up Elephant Man mansion. Them have when the thing was being built, and them have when the thing gonna get built. So these people, these so-called upper society or upper class people in Jamaica, they hate to see this. They hate to see it. Chris Gale, Lennox Lewis, Usain Bolt, Elephant Man, all of them, Bounty Killer, the whole of them come from the ghetto. So for this youth to come from the ghetto, buck your system, not go the traditional route that you think you had chosen and plotted for him, go another route and make it past you and your picnic them. You must understand that there's jealousy within this, and that's what Usain Bolt was saying, the classism and the racism. The classism part of it is the fact that, yo, you born, come see your people and poor, you belong in that class there. The racism part is, yo, being black and ugly, man, Jesus Christ in black and ugly. So people them go on, alright? So, racism does exist in Jamaica. I'm ashamed to say it, but it does. Not to the magnitude that it is in America. In Jamaica, it is more classism than racism, but racism does exist on a very heavy scale there. Alright? Now, we don't talk about the 21 million, 2.6 billion Jamaican dollars he make in a 2015 alone. Make we talk a little bit about Usain Bolt and his woman, him girlfriend, him honey, him boo, him buninus. Alright. So, the man said, Lord God, can you imagine the upper echelon now? Hear them, hear them. wait, hear. So, he has arrived at the echelon of society and is a stragger from over in Old Harbour and go pick up, you know. Yo. So, with that said, check it out, people. So Usain Bolt has been dating for, according to Usain Bolt, he's been dating for 2 years now. He's been with the same person, right? He is keeping the relationship under wraps, low profile, because like he said, it's not him. He can handle the media storm, but it's her. And he's trying to tell her that, babes, I tell you, you might not be ready for it because them are going to come from all angles once it's confirmed. Them are come from all angles right now just to find out. So imagine if it's confirmed. You know what I say? So with that said, him like to keep him thing private. Him now beg to keep it private. She good where it's at and he's good where it's at. In other words then, him good and him happy. The man said he is off the market. Yes, him is a party man, but he's off the market. He's off the market. His woman is a Jamaican woman. I mean, also the Jamaican woman, them are go proud because enough Jamaican man, as they say, have this tendency to where when time them get to the statue of say a Usain Bolt, then them go pick up a foreigner or them go pick up a white girl from somewhere else. Me now say nothing wrong with it because me married to a foreigner. Me married to someone from somewhere else too. But I'm just saying. And it's not nothing stereotypical. Understand what happened with my case. But that's I said. So, big up to Usain Bolt, I'm a Jamaican woman. They've been dating for 2 years now, and over all where she come from, I hear where he has arrived at the edge of society and is a stranger from over Old Harbor. He went and picked up, you know. I wonder if she smell like fish. Anyway, Bolt said his parents were together for almost 20 years, almost 2 decades before they decided to get married to each other, right? And they set the greatest example for him on what marriage is, the union of marriage should be about. If you're not happy with somebody, leave. You don't stay around and make the person miserable, and you don't cheat on who you're with. If them not make you happy, just leave, right? These are Usain Bolt's words. Then he went on to say he was brought up in the church and he don't want to stray too far from the Bible and that moral compass. So when asked about marriage, is marriage in the works and them thing that, he must say, he might go do it. He might go do it. But he's not doing it on anybody else's timing. He's going to do it on his own timing. Shina, mash up like no old lad. Is a pretty little thing from over old lad. Shina, mash up like no old lad. Is a pretty little thing from over old harbor. Yo, big up on yourself, Souflotv. I'm out of here, man. Peace. And just remember here, Jamaica full of crime, Jamaica full of racism, Jamaica full of classism, and we deal with the whole of that. Don't dash for Jamaica for no foreign country, though, boo-boo, honeys and boo-boos, and woman them I talk to. Brethren, bad man and real friends. And don't dash for Jamaica for no foreign country, because bad as few thing be, for them thing what's more time. You hear me I telling you? Alright, it's Souflotv, man. I'm up out of here. Peace.